Okay, so
So,
we've not done any videos for a while, but a bit slack. Various bits and bobs. But we thought we'd kick it off again. We've got a greenhouse full of seedlings, and from tomatoes to courgettes to eggplants to chilies, and on it goes. So I'll be working on those and probably put some shots of that on a bit later on. Meanwhile, we're just trying to tidy this piece of the garden up. You can see the empty buckets that we're going to put some spuds in to grow. We've got some nice spring flowers just coming to the end of the clematis and so on, but we thought we'd just clean that area. The apple trees have sort of done their flowering, so there's a bit of fruit as well starting to set, which is good. What do you think of it so far?
bloody marvellous.
Mm-hmm. As you can tell, really enthused to be doing all this work each weekend. But we're starting to get on top of it a little bit, but it's
Shouldn't have gone away for 5 weeks.
there's the reality. Oh, we had a 5-week holiday as well in Australia, so that kind of put the kibosh on a lot of work that we were doing. So there's the kind of reality that we're going to be sort of tidying up. But here's what we've been doing. And there's the Mrs. B, the Barnveld, the chicken. It's getting very, very tame. Yep. So let's get on to it. We grow flowers as well, not just vegetables. So some freesias we've put in. They're kind of past the best now, but still nice to look at. And I'll just reach over and because they're a little bit shy, but some ranunculus there. It's looking quite good. Different colours. These ones got a bit of mildew on them, so not so good. But we've had a very wet spring, wet and cold, and then it's hot. Gooseberry bushes, Worcester berries. They'll be coming ripe fairly soon now by the look of them. Funny little things, they taste quite nice. Worcester berry, not too many this year actually, but we'll go with the gooseberries because we've got gooseberries. There we go. Very happy about that. It's my favourite fruit. A little gooseberry pie. So there's a few hanging around. So we'll be enjoying those. Pie or crumble. As you can see. Just show. Potatoes. We've done those for the for the Jersey Benny. So we're doing those for Christmas. So you'll see 1 or 2 pots around the place. We haven't done too many. And then we've got some other ones, which are these empty pots, which are for the, well, we'll call them second earlies, but it's just not doing it in time. Old wheelbarrow, some geraniums and stuff in, starting to look quite nice actually. Did that last year. Some pineapple lily. I'll just pull back. I'm tidying all this up, so it's starting to look, except we've always got a bin in the way, it's starting to look quite nice. So we've got a few apple trees, some potatoes and so on. Dahlias, nice apple trees, these tiny little, almost crab apples. They're not a crab apple, they're just a bite-sized apple. And we've got, this goes back into the sort of flower garden. So we've got a native kowai there. And then the background's clematis montana, the white one. And these are all just starting to come right, including the opium poppy. So, but these are starting to come into bud now, so we should have some nice flowers in a week or 2. Foxgloves, fuchsias, all starting to look quite good. Roses starting to come out quite nicely. I don't think the cameras bring up the red too well, but there we go. We're all getting a bit crammed in with the fuchsia there, and hollyhocks and something else down there. Then we've got to keep the chickens out, because the chickens keep coming out. So that's our celery, some parsley, got a couple of courgettes that we just put out this weekend. Heap of apples starting to form on here. Let's just get that focused. Is that focused? There we go. A few bits everywhere. Getting some flowers that we had, polyanthus. Very nice through the spring. More potatoes growing. That needs weeding. And then this is our main apple tree. And there they are, look. So we will have to thin this out. There's a heap on here. Some of it's just be silly. But yeah, we'll give that a thinning out. Rather than trying to, well, she'll break herself because they get to a large apple. So looking good. Quite pleased with those. There's the sort of bits of vistas of the house. So this is a bit jungly-fied, but there's our fig tree. This is just a little area. We're going to clear this out, get rid of that tree, and put some wine barrels. And we've got lemon trees and so on in here at the moment. It's just starting to show flower, so we'll get that done. Just clearing this out. That's off of Joas, so the guavas are always nice. Leeks, but they went to flower. But Jill makes a very nice leek and cheese dish, so they'll be fine for that. And that's what we're going to do. Lettuce is doing really well this year. They're stunners. And I've just planted out some Chinese cabbages along there. And we have grapevine, which is, sorry?
You're going to leave the strawberries uncovered, aren't you?
Well, I don't know what to do with them, Jill. So we have our vine, and this year, because this vine's a few years old, but this year it's flowering, or will do. So I'm hoping this year we might get a grape after all those years. And metal bands, because it was in a tub, but the tub rotted, and then I just knocked together the thing just to keep it going. So the tub's actually in the middle of all that, but never mind. She's growing well. This is our new border, and that is our broody hen, or bantam. So we're going to get some soil for this. I'm just starting to fill it up, and she's on the heyday in there, look. But not to worry. So she's sat on 6 eggs, so in about 2.5 weeks we should have some little chicks to be showing, which would be quite nice. A few flowers and things. This morning this was quite nice, but I've been working and the watering and everything's knocked them about. Very nice. These monster structures are leaning tower of Pisas for these straggly sweet peas, which will never ever do anything. But we've got some other ones, some bunching onions down there. Just to keep us going. Some of the flowers, sweet williams there, some better sweet peas. Can't remember what they are, calendula type things. So there's our sunchokes, and then we've got some more lettuce, spinach growing really well and very tasty. So we had some last night. At the moment this is just for the seed raising. We've got a few onions to plant out, which will probably go in here. So it's just a nursery. Shallots, what are you doing? Hey, what's the matter? A few onions which haven't done too well, but never mind. Shallots sort of doing okay. Got a while there before they'll be ready, so they're fattening up now, which is good. Peas, so heritage type peas, and lots of stuff. Not really filling out at the moment, but they will. They'll come right. We're eating more than Just eating them off the pods, which is never a good thing. Well, it is, but you're never going to get enough for dinner if you keep doing that. So. There we go. There she goes.
Oh, I just saw it.
Yeah. Are they sweet?
Oh, look, babies.
Are they? Let's do a close in. Da, da, da. Actually, they're probably a little on the large size for us being sweet.
Past that kind of sweet pea.
Yeah. But nice, nonetheless.
Uh-oh.
These are Welsh bunching onions. Excuse Jill's shouts in the background. The chickens just attacking all my plants at the moment. Aquilegia, which we're going to plant ours. Coned flowers. I cannot remember the name of, never mind. Then we've got a little strawberry patch here just to keep us going. All under netting. Some more bits of seeds and stuff. Eggplant doing quite well, although we lost 2 fruit and it just rotted. So. And then we're getting sort of reasonable size, just starting to sort of show themselves. And, another one there. Got some gladioli. Again, becomes a bit of a mess at that point, but it's the red currant there, which are doing quite well, but not as good as last year, but they're doing quite well. The chicken's being chased off back to her nest. We're not killing her, not yet. And then here's the greenhouse. Look at this. And there's probably, well, there's a lot. There's a lot of different heritage tomatoes, mostly sort of the beefsteak type, and pumpkins and courgettes, and there's a ginger plant just in the corner there. And then we sort of come here, and these are the capsicums we're growing in the greenhouse, so they're doing pretty well. And some other chilies which are just starting to come right now, so they'll be coming out soon. More different types of courgettes, cucumber things which I haven't dealt to yet, a few flowery bits, pumpkins, cucumber in the back, which if I can get in without doing the damage. Look at that one, a bit deformed. Look at that. But still, we'll do something with them later on. So we've got a few other bits. Tomatillos are growing well, some more chilies. Don't know what that one is. And on it goes. Oh, and a watermelon there in the background. Quite good. And then a whole pile of other seeds. Some colour lilies then. Some growing from seed. Chilies and all sorts. Sweet peas. Some runner beans. They're the yin yang runner bean. Or yin yang bean, I suppose. So they're going to get planted out in the next day or two. Sweet round. And there we go. It's a pretty full greenhouse. I'm going to have to get some more staging, I think, to get more in next time. But it's all here. It's all ready. It's all looking pretty damn good.